All right, what's her name?
Daisy.
Daisy? I love you, Daisy. You fixed to have the best home ever. I already know it. You be a good girl. You're probably thinking, why does that little girl have that piglet? Let me explain. So originally, when I found out Shishi was pregnant, I thought I was going to have to take all the piglets from Shishi because last time she had piglets, she sat on 4 and killed them. So I thought the same thing would happen this time. So I was preparing myself for people to help me raise these piglets once they were born. This family I have known for a long time, and they already have a pig, and they were looking for a companion for the pig that they had. They love Cooney Coons, and she asked me if I would allow her daughter to raise the piglet. Now keep in mind, they already have a farm, they know what they're doing, and they've raised piglets before. They've actually had, I think, 3 or 4 litters of piglets over the past couple of years. So they're very experienced when it comes to piglets. So she said, will you give my daughter the opportunity to raise this pig as a pet? And I said, absolutely, because she's probably going to have 15 babies and I have to raise them myself, and I don't think I can do it. So I said, sure. Well, from the last video that I did previously, you saw me take them away, but then I took them right back to Shishi. And y'all, Shishi is doing the best job of raising those babies. She has not sat on any. But the family reached out to me and she said, I saw the piglets are born. Are we going to come get one? And I started having anxiety, worrying about taking a piglet from Shishi. But then I found out that this little girl had lost her best friend and she was going to the funeral that day. And I thought in my head, I've already told her she could raise one of these piglets, and maybe she needs this piglet to help her with the grief of losing her best friend. Okay, so what did you get for this baby?
We got her some toys and her blanket, some onesies, and some diapers, and her carrier.
So where's she gonna sleep?
My room.
Your room? Oh. Look, Taterbug's trying to figure out what that is.
Okay, Mom. I'm gonna step.
What is all this? Baby
diapers,
diapers,
wipes. Look, this is her carrier. She'll be going everywhere.
Oh.
Her bed.
Her own blanket.
Her bed's just on the seat.
Preemie onesies. A collar so she sounds everywhere.
And look, it's so cute.
She won't get lost.
And we got her a pig toy.
Oh.
And she got her
She's gonna be rotten.
all the little sweet things to play with. Because they love to nose around everything.
She's rotten already. She hadn't even left. So you've already got the bottles and everything?
Yep, we got.
All right, what's her name?
Daisy.
Daisy? I love you, Daisy. You fixed to have the best home ever. I already know it. You be a good girl. Taterbug is now officially the milk bandit. So now I have to do some separation because the last thing we need is for Taterbug to drink all the colostrum from Georgia Lee because the baby needs it. So now I've got to get up in the morning and rethink all this. And this is another thing that's happening. You see this pen? Piglets can get out of this. So I'm gonna have to make some hard decisions because Shishi is in here in the barn stall. There's the piglets over there. And I'm gonna have to fix this better so that these piglets cannot get out, but they need to stay in here for a little bit longer so Shishi has enough room and she won't sit on them. But so far we're doing great. Look at this baby. Shishi, I'm just filming your babies. I'm just filming your babies. That's all I'm doing. Okay, this is the girl right here with the floppy ears. See, she's rooting up to lay down. so she doesn't sit on the babies. I'm so proud of her. Look at these babies. Yesterday, I told you about the milk bandit, okay? So today, I'm taking the halters and the lead ropes, and I'm going to separate Georgia Lee and Rio to the other side of the pasture to give her some privacy for having a baby. That way she's away from Leroy and she's away from the milk bandit, Taterbug. The last thing we need is for this baby not to have colostrum. So it's time for some separation, and I hear some snorting going on. She's back there as well, separated. All right, who's going first? Who's the lucky winner? Rio, I think it's gonna be you. Come here, Rio. Georgia Lee. Come here, Rio. Thank you. Thank you. Rio's so good. Don't spit. He's so good. He's so easy to get, so calm. He's nothing like Georgia Lee. Okay, come here. Don't be ugly. No spitting on your brother. Taterbug stuff. Oh. Spit in my face. Dude, you got some stanky breath. Okay, we're gonna leave him right here. Ugh. I got some stinky spit. This is the first time he's ever spit in my face. You're gonna have to be good now. Ain't no sense in all that spit. Ain't no sense in it. Okay, one down, one to go. Do I have spit on my face? It stinks. You need to brush your teeth before you go to bed. Okay, now to get crazy, woman. Here we go. Okay. Let's hope I don't get spit on me. Georgia Lee, Georgia Lee, Georgia Lee, Georgia. God, her belly is so big. Chill. This is not going well. Alright, got it. This is not going well this morning. Just hope. I'm done. Quit spitting on me, dude. God. The things I go through. You would think they'd be nice to me considering all the stuff that I do for them. But no, they want to spit on me. All right, now to get these jokers. Come here, Rio. You gotta make sure you have the lead ropes in your hand right so they don't jerk you. All right, here we go. Okay. Letting. Okay. Come on. Okay. Come on. Okay. Oh, this is not going well. This is not going well. Come on. Come on. Taterbug's gonna follow me. Okay, he's spitting like crazy. I got him in here. So they're gonna be separated over here in this big pasture. There is a house over there. Let me catch my breath. Do you see the spit on my... Isn't that cute? So they'll be over here. I've got to give them some fresh hay and some water over here, but I will not be taking her out. She's going to spend the night over here and everything because this week, I mean, she could go a little bit longer, but I bred her on the 25th, and I know that she's comfortable with Rio because she's always been with Rio, and he's not going to bother the baby. She's separated from Leroy and separated from the milk bandit. Next up is to check on this goat that's due today. Come on. And let's see how much milk she has. I gotta leave her in the barn. Okay. Oh, nope, stay right there. All right, I have her locked into the barn. You know how hard it is to hold a phone, try to film, and deal with animals all at the same time. I feel like that's just something that I should add to my resume, that I'm multi-talented and can do all these things at one time. All right, let's look at her. Here she is. So that's, her tail's been limp. I don't think she has enough milk at all. So I think I'm gonna let her out today because it doesn't look like it's going to be today. I'll be surprised it's today. I'm sitting here talking to myself, right? I'm like, okay, I need to make right decisions. But there's no way the udders are big enough. You see how she's bigger on one side? That's because that baby that she had before nursed on one side, and she never lost her milk completely before Bobby Joe bred her again. So I'm gonna let her out because I think she's fine. That's strange. She doesn't want out. So I think I'll listen to her. I think she's trying to tell me something. So what I'll go do is get her some hay, keep her separated. This morning I got to go get my hair done, so I won't be here. So she's telling me, hey, I want to stay in the barn. So I need to listen to her and respect her and leave her in the barn. And she's got water, and I'll just go get the alpacas some hay and get her some hay and leave them as is until I get home. Now that I've given Coca some hay, I need to come check on Shishi, make sure all her babies are okay and safe before I leave. I'll only be gone an hour, but I need to make sure everything's okay. Good morning, baby. Okay, all her babies are here. Remember, she has 6 now instead of 7. They're so cute, but they're all snug up against mom. Shishi, you're doing a good job. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. I'm gonna go bring you a treat. You want a banana? Banana or strawberry? Or how about a little of both? Now to go get the alpaca some hay and water before I leave. Maybe when I get back, Georgia Lee will have her baby. Wouldn't that be awesome? It's as if my animals are not used to being separated, and anytime that I have to separate the animals, they sulk. It's like they don't understand, and they're like, why am I over here? Am I in trouble? It's just I don't even know how to explain it. So it's like Taterbug and Mickey. Now the goats can go under the fence, so they can go over there with the alpacas. Goats are not going to bother anybody if she decides to have the baby. So I'm not really worried about that. So it's just that they're all over there pouting as if they're all in the principal's office. And I'm like, y'all are not in trouble. We just have to have some separation time, but they hate it. One thing new that I've done is invest in water hoses, because my farm is kind of big where the water is. And Kayla and I have been having to carry 40, 50-pound water containers all over the farm. And then when I need to go way over there to put water, I don't have a water thing over there. So I had to get a water hose that was long enough to go all the way over there to get them water when I need to separate them. And I will tell you, that's been the best investment I have ever done, because I can just carry the water hose around versus carry these 40, 50-pound water containers around and try to feed all these chickens and animals. So made a good investment. Now I'm going to check on the peahen that broke her leg. here she is. I can't see much improvement. It's been over a week now. He said it would take at least 2 weeks, and I'm not really seeing much improvement. And I'm really hoping, because you see she's eating, I'm really hoping that she's going to get better. Seems like when you have this many animals, it's always something. So you have to lock in your seatbelt and be ready at all times for anything that could happen. I mean, I have pregnant mamas. Anything can happen with pregnancy. I have a medicine cabinet and a first aid cabinet that I have on hand, so that if I ever need anything, it's right there at my fingertips. I have found that I've really had it for the past 5 years, ever since I've gotten animals. And I just watch other farms to see what medicine they use for what. And I just started collecting it. And that way I have it on hand when there's an emergency. Everybody ready to go play? Huh? Everybody ready to go play? Okay. Make good decisions today. Mama's gonna open the door. Make good choices. Love you. Love you. Right. She is still sitting on eggs. I don't see her squirming, so no babies yet. The milk bandit can't stand it that I'm over here filling up the water containers and that Rio and Georgia Lee are over here. You see him? He's not liking this at all. But I have to separate them, not only because he's still in the milk, but I have got to wean him. I was talking to an alpaca friend of mine, and she said that one of her crias milked or drank milk from the mama for 3 years. Alpacas absolutely love to be moms, and they will produce milk for babies that are not even theirs, to nurse them. If they get the opportunity to nurse, they're gonna do it. So she, and see, Mickey's not liking it either. She needs to be separated so she can have time with this baby, so Taterbug can learn that he's not the baby anymore. And I don't think he's gonna like it. Georgia Lee, you ready to be a mommy again? I think you're gonna be a mommy to 2 babies. It looks like your other baby can't stand to be separated from you. She's really getting big and into place. So over here will be the best solution for her, to be separated. But you see, they're whining. Georgia Lee.
We're going to make a place where it's safe for them to free range inside, so that no hawks can get them and no dogs can get them. Because out in the front, yeah, birds from up above.
And dogs?
Hawks and dogs, that's right.
What's that?
So we're going to, because those are the predators, that everything tries to eat the bunnies. Yes, the predators. So those are the ones that try to eat our bunnies. So we're going to move their cages up here, and we're going to make it safe for them. We've got them a piece of grass that looks like grass, fake grass. We're going to put it down, and we're going to make their cage up here, and all the pieces are up there. So we're going to bring them in here and put them back together. This is my little girl, Brindley, and this is my niece, Sadie.
Hello.
This is all the group home, guys.
Hey.
Place where we can build our memories somewhere. Just hold on tight, it'll be alright. Show me the way. Show me a way to somewhere.
I went and collected these rocks, and I had a great idea.
A great idea for what?
I was thinking that we could paint these so that when kids come tour my farm, we could have them a little giveaway. Or
Do you go think the kids will be love for those rocks who like to sign a Disney ones?
I was thinking so. What will you think?
I think it's gonna be at a Disney for like as the Lion King.
That's what I was thinking. And I was thinking that you guys could take these rocks and turn it into something absolutely beautiful that kids would like. Maybe like we could like do like a farm animal,
Farm animals?
like a chicken,
What kind of a head of the farm animals?
a pig,
A pigs?
or a cow.
Or maybe cows.
Yes, anything.
With those the cows is as mommy and daddy, like some Dee Dee.
Yes, Skipper.
And the Buster.
Yes, Skipper.
And what about the baby calf? Like a skipper.
Yes, and you know what?
What?
After you finish this, you get to go meet the baby pigs.
Wow.
There's 6 of them out there.
Heck, where is that appearance of those pigs?
You could always paint a rock to look like a piglet.
A piglet?
Yes.
Do you think that if those kids will be seeing those rocks, do they really have to do is get them?
Yes. Wouldn't that be cool?
Yeah.